Are there things that you're doing right now that are destroying the collagen in your skin? In this video, I'm going to be going over 5 things that destroy collagen and what you can do to protect your collagen for anti-aging. Hi, I'm Brandon, an anti-aging enthusiast just like you, bringing to you anti-aging research, tips, and vlogs every single week. If anti-aging topics are of interest to you, please consider subscribing. I would love to share this space with you. You're likely familiar with the effects of sun on collagen and the skin, but there are other things in our environment, as well as habits that we're practicing on an everyday basis that affect skin collagen. Number 1 is sugar consumption. Sugar is a good source of quick energy for your body, for your cells. They rely on glucose for that energy. But the negative effects that sugar has on the skin, as well as the body overall, make it a harmful addition to the diet. Unfortunately, the average person in the United States consumes about 17 teaspoons of sugar per day. That's equivalent to 68 grams of sugar. And this is typically derived from processed foods, sugary beverages like soda. The issue with sugar, especially its effects on collagen, is that it produces AGEs, or advanced glycation end products. And this is when a protein like collagen links up with a sugar and glycates. And excessive sugar in the diet leads to that glycation in collagen in the skin. Over time, the accumulated AGEs in the skin lead to impaired skin homeostasis as well as reduced skin barrier function, in addition to the destruction of collagen. Advanced glycation end products from excessive sugar consumption also lead to destruction of elasticity in the skin. Skin model studies show that glycation results in upregulation of collagen-degraded enzymes. These are notably MMPs, or matrix metalloproteinases. These degrade collagen in the skin. Degeneration and upregulation are induced by the sun, by sugar in our diet, as well as pollutants in the environment. Collagen is most easily attacked by AGEs, by these advanced glycation end products, and unfortunately, AGEs accumulate in the skin over time. Fortunately, sugar is something that we can easily control in our diet and reduce to help reduce that accumulated exposure of those AGEs in the skin. In addition to just reducing your overall sugar consumption and your refined carbohydrate consumption, a diet rich in antioxidants can also help to inhibit to a certain degree the AGE formation and accumulation in the skin, ultimately protecting collagen from that glycation damage. In addition to AGEs, excessive sugar consumption can also lead to impaired glucose metabolism over time, especially when compounded by a sedentary lifestyle and the cells aren't as sensitive to insulin as they used to be. Glucose, or sugar, is the main fuel for skin energy production. So for anti-aging purposes, it is critical to reduce sugar consumption, reduce refined grain consumption, and maintain a regular exercise program, because all of this is going to help support the insulin sensitivity of your cells, support glucose metabolism, and reduce that accumulated exposure to those AGEs over time. The second collagen-destroying habit is alcohol consumption. Alcohol is treated fairly lightly in our society and is seen or perceived as a fun social activity. And while I'm not sitting here trying to dissuade you from drinking alcohol, the effects of alcohol on collagen are undeniable. In one study, heavy alcohol consumption equating to 8 drinks or more per week was associated with increased upper facial lines, under-eye puffiness, volume loss in the midface, and the appearance of blood vessels. The negative effects of alcohol on skin and collagen in the skin is due to the fact that alcohol impairs the body's inherent antioxidant defense system, which is critical for protecting the skin against things like UV radiation, pollution, AGEs, and so much more. Smoking of any form makes alcohol consumption even worse. It compounds that effect on the skin and collagen. And unfortunately, heavy drinking is associated with smoking, higher incidence of smoking. With respect to longevity, research shows that alcohol consumption accelerates epigenetic or biological age in young people. Researchers also suggest that quitting alcohol and smoking can delay and prevent certain signs of skin aging. The third habit that destroys collagen is not getting enough sleep. The power of sleep for anti-aging is often underestimated by a lot of people. Sleep is an integral part of supercharging your anti-aging efforts. During sleep, your body heals, restores, and rejuvenates the cells in your body as well as your skin. How many times have you not gotten enough sleep and saw that it affected your skin appearance significantly? Sleep deprivation, meaning less than 6 hours of sleep per night, can lead to changes in the skin's architecture as well as slow the rate of skin barrier recovery. As a result, sleep deprivation can lead to signs of intrinsic aging like fine lines, as well as reduced elasticity. In one study, just 1 day of sleep restriction, meaning 4 hours versus 8 hours per night, significantly reduced skin hydration in females. And this reduced skin hydration continued throughout the study. Interestingly enough, in this study, elasticity was the most affected by the sleep deprivation. Additionally, sleep is associated with the sleep hormone melatonin, which is produced by the pineal gland in the brain in response to darkness. Melatonin is a powerful anti-aging, antioxidant hormone. Unfortunately, not many people are producing enough melatonin just because we're being exposed to light all the time. Remember, melatonin is produced by the brain in response to darkness, but because we have these screens that we're being exposed to all the time, we have indoor lighting at night. Instead of producing melatonin, we're producing more serotonin, and that also interferes with the quality and quantity of our sleep. Not only does melatonin fight free radicals and oxidation, research also shows that it has a potent role in skin anti-aging. An ex vivo study found that melatonin significantly downregulated MMP1 expression, those collagen-degraded enzymes, and upregulated collagen production in human skin samples. Also, the study found that melatonin significantly increased the skin's expression of a protein which was required for human skin rejuvenation. That being said, in order to produce more melatonin and thus protect the collagen in your skin, you need to protect your eyes from light at night. Use blue blocking glasses, reduce the amount of light you're exposed to at night, turn off the TV, turn off your computer, turn off your phone at 8 or 9 o'clock at night if you can, and really try to wind down, reduce the light exposure that you have so that your brain can produce that antioxidant-rich hormone. You can also exercise, limit caffeine, use stress reduction techniques, stop eating at least 2 hours before bed, as well as use blackout curtains. These will help to just improve the overall quality of your sleep and play a powerful role in your anti-aging efforts. Number 4 is no surprise, and that is the sun or sun exposure. We are all familiar with the effects of UV radiation on the skin. In fact, some research suggests that up to 80% of skin aging is driven by the sun, is driven by UV radiation, predominantly UVA. Staying out in the sun for long periods of time, especially on vacation, people don't tend to think much about it because the effects of it can't be seen for several years because the effects are cumulative and they happen over time. But when the sun hits you without protection, it immediately forms free radicals and oxidative stress as well as inflammation, key drivers in the aging process. In addition, the sun upregulates those MMPs, those matrix metalloproteinases, the enzymes that degrade collagen. Some research also suggests that heat from the sun or infrared radiation from the sun may also produce oxidative stress as well as upregulation of MMPs. Visible light from the sun as well as from indoor lights, our screens, the blue light that we're exposed to may also upregulate those MMPs as well as produce oxidative stress and inflammation in the skin. Sun protection, including sunscreen, UPF 50 clothing, as well as just staying in the shade at the height hours of the sun is essential for protecting collagen. Especially mineral sunscreen that's tinted with iron oxides, these iron oxides may help to protect against visible light. The fifth thing that destroys collagen is pollution. And pollution in our environment is something that we can't completely avoid because in this modern day, we are exposed to pollutants, smoke, particulate matter in the air. These pollutants can over time accumulate on our skin and produce oxidative stress and inflammation that destroys collagen and drives skin aging. In fact, research shows that accumulated pollutants on the skin can degrade collagen. Now, like I said, we can't completely avoid pollutants, but there are things that we can do to reduce our exposure. You can certainly wash your face every day with a gentle cleanser. That may help to slough off some of the pollutants that may accumulate over time. An antioxidant-rich diet could also be very helpful in fighting off the oxidative stress associated with pollution. Serums and sunscreens that we apply topically onto the skin may also help to fight pollutants to a certain extent. Things like vitamin C, vitamin E, CoQ10, these are fantastic antioxidants that do protect the skin barrier from oxidative damage associated with these external environmental insults. Furthermore, pollution seems to have a synergistic effect with UV radiation, so making sure that you are staying out of the sun and indoors can help you to protect yourself from the effects of UV radiation as well as the pollutants in the environment. Now, pollutants also come into your home, so you have to make sure that you're doing what you can with obviously your diet, your topical serums, sunscreens, but an air purifier may also help to just reduce that pollutant burden inside your home. This can be particularly important, especially if you spend a great deal of time inside, if you're working from home or you're just home most of the time. Having an air purifier in the room or the rooms that you inhabit the most can be incredibly beneficial for your skin. Given that I spend a lot of time at home, having an air purifier is something that I really am grateful for, and it's just something that I have, another tool I have in my arsenal for anti-aging. And those are the top 5 things and habits that destroy collagen. Were there any things that I missed in this list? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button down below, and please consider subscribing so you can see more anti-aging topics and videos like this every single week.